Oh gosh, it smells like something's on fire. It smells really bad. Only in LA, man. This place, the weirdest place. Well, good morning, everyone. I hope your day is going as good as mine. Yeah, I'm working on brakes again, so it's not that great. However, I'm happy to be alive. So the last video, I left you off with my passenger side front disc brake. You can see here, I haven't driven it since that video. I got a new rotor that I had warranty replaced through Napa, and everything seems to be okay on this side. However, that revealed a problem, and that is with the driver's side. So at first, I didn't think there was a problem with this driver's side. I took the tire off, I was spinning the rotor, nothing sounded bad, everything seemed normal. But once I put on the new rotor on the passenger side, that revealed that the driver's side was squealing pretty bad and also slightly pulsing. So the problem is that these rotors, I think, are not that great. And so I've had them for about 10 months. There's a 12-month warranty. I'm gonna take this rotor off, take it to Napa, get it warranty replaced also. I think I'm just gonna keep the same pads because they look like there's tons of meat on there. I know it's probably best to replace the pads too. So let's go ahead and get this tire off again. And this time, before I take that tire off the ground, I'm gonna loosen these lug nuts. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here is that rotor again, and I mean, by the naked eye, nothing seems to be wrong with it, but I know that it's squealing really bad, and it also is pulsing. Not as bad as the passenger side was, but that tells me that it is slightly warped. So I think the best solution is going to be to get this thing replaced. So my basic idea is this. I'm gonna get this rotor replaced, then I'll have 2 new rotors, and I should be good for a while. If I start getting problems again, I'll just switch everything to ACDelco professional stuff. So hopefully with this other new rotor, everything will be good. So let me get this brake caliper off, get the rotor off, and then we can drive the Napa and swap it out. Don't see any crazy anomalies here. Possibly on this front, some minor pitting possibly going on. Well, that's it, guys. The rotors are really easy to get off. I'm gonna go to Napa and get this thing swapped out. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back and everything went according to plan. I do have a brand new rotor in here. You can see the rotor right here. This thing looks good, you know? I mean, it's the same rotor as the one I took off and also the one you guys saw in the last video. Hopefully there's no major pitting on this one, but we'll go ahead and wash her up and put her on. All right, so just like the last one, I'm gonna be using soap and water to clean it off. I try to avoid chemicals like brake clean at all costs if I can. That stuff is just gnarly. Okay, so install is obviously very straightforward. You just push it right on and you're installed. Last thing we're gonna do is put our caliper back on. Hope that the pads just slide right over this thing. There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to try to bed in this rotor, and it is the same place that I did it last time. Actually, there's a car behind me now. Last time it was at night, so there's no cars on this road, and it's actually a hill. So let me see if I can let this car go around me. Heading up here, and I'm going about 45 right now, so I'm gonna hit the brakes hard. Okay, so that was good. I've been using the brakes the whole time that I have been driving up here, just kind of doing some pretty aggressive braking from about 35 miles an hour on. Goodness. For some reason, this car decided to pull over and stop right where I'm planning on braking. Okay, here goes another big stop. Yeah, I am hearing the squealing still. I'm thinking it's the rear drums. I don't think the sound is coming from the front this time. Oh gosh, it smells like something's on fire. Like, smells really bad. I'm seeing some fluid down there. I think what's happening is I'm getting my brake fluid squirting out of my master cylinder and actually spraying onto everything. I wonder what that's all about. I was checking the brake pads and everything to make sure they weren't on fire, and I looked into the wheel well and I saw that. Yeah guys, also, you're not gonna believe this, but I got hit by a golf ball up there. I was right next to the golf course and I'm driving back up the hill to do another pass of, you know, bedding in this rotor, and all of a sudden I look over right at the split second, I saw a guy going like that, like he knew he hit the ball wrong, like over the fence, and I just hear a bam, and I thought it hit the side of the car because it was so loud, like a dead-on hit, but I stopped and pulled over and he said it just hit the roof. So I gotta check the roof for a big dent from a golf ball. I mean, what are the chances? Whatever, I probably deserve it. I gotta wash this thing, it's pretty bad. But I don't see any dents, which is good. Guys, something's going down. What in the world is this? Only in LA, man. This place is the weirdest place. It really is. I had to pull into Costco to get some gas. I gotta wait in this line. I'm sitting just over E, so about time for some fuel. All right, guys, well, I'm back, and I gotta tell you, I'm not real happy right now. The brakes, they're still squealing, and I wanna even go as far as to say that the driver's side feels worse than it did before. There's what the rotor looks like now, and I mean, I don't know, everything looks normal to me. Do you see that spot right there? Look at this. That right there. That's where the golf ball hit my truck. I was asking them, I'm like, where did it hit? And they were like, oh, it hit on the top. But no, it hit right there. I knew it hit hard, man. It was extremely loud. Whatever, at least nothing's broken and nothing's dented. So I don't know what to do, guys. Comment below and let me know what you think. Basically, I'm just wondering if I need to rip everything out and replace it all with, you know, OEM ACDelco rotors, pads, even down to the calipers and the rubber, you know, brake hose. I might be doing that here coming up. I tried, you know, it's like, what am I gonna do? Take my entire brake system apart, take it all into Napa and have them replace it all? I don't know if they would do all that. Maybe they would, maybe it'd be no problem, but you know, with this sort of performance on these components, I kind of don't want to just go through this again in another 10 months, even if I did replace everything. The squealing is something that really, really annoys me. I cannot handle that, so may have to just get online and order all the new parts. We'll see. All right, guys, well, that will do it for today's video. The saga continues. My front brakes on this 95 Suburban are basically not working great. I'm still trying to figure out what the deal is. As the trash truck goes by, you hear that trash truck's brakes? That's what I feel like my truck sounds like. Anyways, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you hated it, hit the thumbs down. Why not? If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment below and check the description for more information. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.